people love watching people be passionate about
Yeah.
things. Like when I talk about making things, when I talk about creating, I get amped up and I get like, because it's just what I love talking about. And people love that. People love when they see other people excited about things. And especially like I said on YouTube, when you build a little bit of a connection, I can then be like, so many people follow me for like cinematic travel films. And then I can make a song. They might be like, all right, that was a little immature for me. That's not what I want. I want something a little bit more powerful and moving. And out of nowhere, this guy drops a turtleneck song. I have an entire song called "Stay Creamy." That's a whole music video, and the
What is
whole
he? Why is he telling me to stay creamy? What does that mean?
the
Like
whole
what?
music video, the whole song is called "Stay Creamy," and it's just a bunch of puns using cream, uh, and it's pretty dumb. But I think the people that watch my other videos can see me and that enthusiasm transferring to all these things, and I'm very passionate about everything that I do, and I think that that resonates.
Pretty much the only thing that connects Stay Creamy with The Last Paradise.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the enthusiasm and the production
Yeah,
quality.
it's me
Yeah.
specifically, and that's why
Yep.
YouTube's so cool, because it's the creator is the navigator, and you can connect with the person, and then the person can go out and do whatever they want, and people are like, "Cool," because that's Sam.
But I still think there is an element of production quality that you have to bring to the table because people people love people want to watch something that's well done. I mean,
Yes.
certainly me watching a video is like, yeah, I 100% agree with that passion. Like, clearly you've got passion in these certain subjects, but doing that well,
Yes.
doing it with skill and talent and artistic quality that elevates it to some, even if, like you said, it's not something I'm that interested in,
Yeah.
I'll watch it because it's artistic or it's, production quality is flawless, right? You don't even notice that, oh, there's a story being told here. So I think that has to be part, if you can't
Somewhat.
talk about the same thing and it's just a guy in his garage,
But I
like,
feel like you could. I
yeah,
feel like if you have that enthusiasm, and there's YouTubers out there that
yeah,
don't
yeah,
that there's I mean, that's the beautiful thing about YouTube is you have like filmmaker YouTuber, and then you have people that just film vlogs on their cameras, or on their iPhones, and get millions of views, and they're just like, "Yo, I'm out here doing this." And the reason why people connect with them is just they're genuine, enthusiastic people that are showing what they love. And it's a little bit of that blurred line. I'm a filmmaker, so obviously I'd hope people are like, "Oh, his production value is incredible," and like on top of all these. But I think there's so many. Why is there like 16-year-old vloggers that go crazy and
yeah.
blow up? Because people are just like, because they don't think about like, "Oh, am I being authentic right now?" It's just they hit record and they're like, "Today I'm doing this," and people are like, "Wow, that's my friend. This is real." And so, to be able to like lower the barrier of connection with people is really important.
But isn't that
Uh,
because we live in a society that enjoy that's just a longer form of the short form, if that makes sense? Nothing against vlogs at all.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I don't really watch them, not really into them. And Peter McKinnon
yeah.
used to do a lot of vlogs, right? But it's for me, it seems to be just an elongated version of TikTok and Reels and that kind of thing because there doesn't seem to be much artistic production into it. Like I
True.
talk about it like this: if you're not going to look, not many people might do this, but if you're on your deathbed and you're looking back, what's giving you fulfillment in life? It's not your Instagram grid, it's not your vlogs. It's going to be your films and something that's actually moved people because of what you've created, not because of who
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
maybe what you're showing.
yeah.
Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah. I think, to me, I would still say like people that vlog and people that film longer things. I just love when it takes a lot more effort to like put anything long together
Yeah.
than short form. And so I see as an artist being like, okay, it might not be the most artistically wowing thing, but you're not just keeling over to like here's a 5-second clip of a drone shot and hopefully this trending audio and it
Got
blows
it.
up. But yes, as an artist, like me personally, it sounds like you too, and I'm sure a lot of people watching. It's just like you have to have that decision with yourself, like what kind of artist do I want to be? And I'm not one to be like, this isn't an art form or that's not an art form. And like, I feel like anything could be considered a specific art. People that want to go viral and that's their whole thing, like I'm going viral. Maybe you could twist that in a way where it's like an art form to try to connect with this many people. I'm not necessarily, but as that's just not me. I wouldn't personally say that's what I want to do. And I wouldn't personally, I think art should be something that comes from a place of like, I want to make this and I want to put this out there and I need to put this out there. And I don't give a fuck if it like an algorithm pushes it, because for me as a filmmaker, it's a great checkpoint of like, if I make this film right now in 20 years when I watch this film back, am I going to be
Mhm.
smiling about it? Am I going to be laughing about it? Is it going to make me cry? Is it going to move me at all? If the answer to that is no, why am I making it?
Yeah.
Because that's almost always going to be the number one way to vet whether I want to make a video. If it's a travel film that I'm like, I can watch back in 15, 20 years and be like, I did that and that was so powerful and I can't believe I went, then I'm going to make it. If it's a funny video that I'm going to be like, that was so dumb. I can't believe me and my best friends at the time put that much time and energy. Or if it's a like a emotional video. I've made videos with my grandparents and about my parents, and like just at the end, I'm like crying the whole time. And I'm like, no matter how well this performs, I know in 20 years I can go back to that video that I made with my grandma and like, yeah, have that same reaction. So
Yeah.